Welcome back. Look at that blue water, sort of blue sky. Welcome back to Outback Tasmania. Finishing off this little spot up here I started on the last video, where we've got the garden. It's going to be the onion garden bed, and more than likely the garlic as well. But yeah, look at this dirt. Look at that, absolutely delightful. Bit of grass there, get rid of that. Yeah, just churned her up. They're the two compost bins. I'm going to probably sort them out, but I'll get that mulch onto it now. I'll get the golden sugar cane mulch. Right, so this is what it looks from the potting station area. We've still got the radish. We've got Gary, who's really going good. We've just got these little pots here. And yeah, this is going to be one garden bed, and there's going to be an extension over that side very, very, very soon. Okay, it's time to top up the potatoes in the tubs.
Where the wild winds blow, mountains in the mirror, rivers down below. From Hobart,
Popped them up a little bit. There is still a little bit more to fill, but yeah, they're starting to look good. They're like this one here. Loves his little environment. Okay, nice. And over here, they're just coming through. But, and over here, they're pumping out as well. Alright. A couple more pots coming. I'll get them in. And the onions. Oh, not onions, these are the spring onions, or the... Now I've been told to cap off the ones that bend over like that, because the weight's gone. You just knock them off and they'll continue to grow. I'll take that weed out there. So and there is a little row here as well. These are starting to come up nice. Okay, I'm starting to work in this section, which is the messy section, but it's just too big a step from down here to on top of there. So what we're going to do here, me and the supervisor, is we're going to use a couple of stakes. We're going to drill that board into it, and we're going to put a little bit of gravel, a little bit of cement, and we're just going to have a step there. Then we're going to go onto that concrete rock, and we'll probably make a couple more steps as we go up here. We're going to clean this off, put a bit of gravel down. Let's get into it. Okay, the old Ryobi. Couple of posts in there, a couple of stakes, and that bit of board I'm going to fill it in with a little bit of gravel and a bit of concrete. Yeah, just mixing up a bit of concrete or cement. Got this bucket nice and handy, brought the gravel up. Don't want it too wet, so I've got like I said, it is cold winter here. We do not want it really sloppy and wet. See how dry that is. Bit of a slurry on top. Smooth out. I'll give that time to go off, but I tell you what, it's that cold here, it's going to take it forever. So we might continue on up past this step tomorrow. As you can see, I've been collecting cardboard to put underneath the gravel, and this has been the messy corner for a long time. But we are starting. Man, this used to be a mess. Way down there was no grass where that gravel is. There was weeds, and it was a pain in the rump shaker. So now it's a nice comfortable spot to walk. When it gets a little bit steep in certain sections, you can jump out onto the path and then continue on. And yeah, in summer, like I was saying on other videos, in summer the sun comes right over there. Yeah, it comes right over there and right over here, and this gets very nicely warmed up, and we could have just a summer garden. There's 3 little bays here. There's a bay there, there's some rock wall and another bay, and there's a rock wall and another bay. So I might plan this for a summer crop. Clean up all this. We've got plenty more steps to make. So I think for a inexpensive way of doing it, I think this is going to work. Well, it's been raining. Concrete tried to set. Got late afternoon clearing up. I'm going to try some indoor capsicums. I'm going to put them in this lovely little container. We're going to plant these ones. Californian Wonder. And we'll get them inside. So they'll be inside the house, and we'll see how they go. They'll be a little bit warmer. Hopefully they'll kick off. It's now winter. It says plant in spring and summer. So we're going to try to replicate a spring inside the house. Okay. Well, now we're ready to go. I want to say too, I don't know what it is now. I've got the bug of growing things. I've got to grow things all the time. Grow food, fix plants, rescue plants, keep out the wildlife. I've got that in my DNA now. It's just part of what I'm doing every day. I'd like to say Shawnee Grows on her channel. I've known her now for a number of years. She's been part of the you can do it, get out and have a go cheer squad, and thanks to Shawnee and also Andy and Chelsea over at Off-Grid Atlantis. That was the fire. It was simmering to do it, and then I watched their channel, and like Andy says, just plant more than you need, because you'll feed some to the wildlife and you'll get some for yourself. Outright. As you can hear, we're in the city, but with this beautiful large block of untamed land. Honestly, 100-year-old. I've only just started, and it's just here, and we're gonna go right up there. So stick around on the channel. Thanks everyone for your support. Love reading the comments. And yeah, we're chasing the YouTube dream of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I've done it before, and I'm about to challenge myself in the gardening sector and do it again. Thanks everyone, just wanted to say that. I've just tipped out all the old capsicum seeds that I've been saving, and I just read on the envelope since 2022. So we're just going to give them their last hurrah over here, and I'm going to get these inside as well to compare with the store-bought ones. And we're going to so you're done. Here we go. I'm not even filming again. This is their seeds. They're going to in the compost in about, I'll give them 2 months. I'm not that harsh. I still believe in miracles, but I haven't had no actual luck with these seeds. I've got a few. I've had a bit of luck, let me say that. And I grew a couple of plants last season. Get in there. Gonna get a sandy mix, I tell you, and give her a good generous helping. All right, chuck you there. Pat it down. That's two. We got. You gotta love living in a port town. I love those big ships. And there's an airport nearby too. It's just a small plane, but there's an airport nearby as well. So, as far as being outback, this is the outbackest I want to be here in Tassie. It's quite good. There we go, a bunch of old caps. These are the oldest seeds I got, and I'm not having a lot of luck with them over the last couple of years, so I just emptied them all out into there. There's probably 4 or 5 seeds in each little punnet. So we'll see how that goes. Can only try. Oh yeah, I think it's a winner chicken dinner. Look at the humidity in there already. So we're going to try these in here. The caps, and we'll see how they go. Look at that. The warmth of that sun hitting there, and there's a good moisture. I'll let it air out, and then I'll close her up for tonight. And that's the view the little caps are going to be getting. And hopefully that big yellow ball in the sky stays there. And as I was explaining before, that's where winter sun rises and goes that way. Summer sun rises that way, right over that ridge line, and straight up the other side where that step was done. But I think that might do us. That might do us today as we're looking down to the beach. And little Charlie wants to sit on the old lap in the sunroom, don't you, Charlie? Oh, the sun feels so good. Okay, let's see what we get up to on the next video. I want to keep going up beside that house, up the side of the house at the messy corner. We'll see how quick these do. If these do real well in here, we might get a little rack and we can stack a few up. I think good old Shawnee Groves told me to try this out. And look at that. Man, that sun. Check that out. So, as I'm sitting in the sunroom with the plants, with little Charlie trying to sit on my lap. Charlie likes looking out the window anyway, at the world. Alright, I'll see you all on the next video. Ciao.